Got a full 12 hours in. So it's 6:30 in the morning. Corvega has respawned. There are enemies there. Deacon's still here.
Hi.
Got a few things to take care of. I'll see you at Lexington.
Meet Deacon at the old highway. The only thing I can think of is maybe we do go into Lexington and snoop around for a bit. Not seeing.
Movement detected.
Whoa.
Curious.
Wait, is there somebody down here? Radio don't need. Wait a minute.
Appears to be nothing. Perhaps my sensors need calibration.
Maybe I need to do the recalibration. Did we see this when we came down here the first time? I'm assuming we were here. Elevator isn't functioning. Now,
And inside, there's...
I'm starting to wonder if there were synths here. Is this what we need to be doing with Deacon? And is this where we're supposed to be meeting Deacon?
I was in error. No enemy detected.
Or am I in error? Or is Deacon in error? Who is in error? Yes, indeed. Who is in error here? It feels like there's definitely an error going on. All right, maybe we do run back to Deacon now. Again. To see if he wants to talk. Because with the synths there, I'm guessing that's what this is about. He was right up, I believe, right where this expressway comes down. Down, down, down. A red knight going down. Fingers crossed, because if not, I don't know, man. I'd have to take a look and see even what I want to do, unless we do another building episode. All right, he's still there.
Hey,
Oh, he actually talked this time.
Hey there.
got a few things to take care of. I'll see you at Lexington.
Well, that's not good.
Got a few things to take care of. I'll see you at Lexington. Got a few things to take care of. I'll see you at Lexington.
I'm foreseeing a
Hey
trend.
there.
Got a few things to take care of. I'll see you at Lexington.
I'm foreseeing a trend. Now, I wouldn't mind staying in this. I don't know, man. I mean, I like the building episodes, but I feel like we've been doing too much lately of that. Is there, what else do we have? I think this is at the airport, right? Yeah, that's at the airport. If there's something in the area, then maybe we hang out in the area for a bit. That's not in the area. That's the airport. I really can't wait till we get down to that. Talk to Preston. Where is Preston? Is Preston might be at the drive-in, actually. Find the sea monster. That's downtown? Isn't that when we met the kid downtown? Dr. Amari is downtown. Don't want to do Nuka World yet. Somerville Place, I think that's pretty far south, right? Yeah, it is down near the glowing sea, though. But that's pretty far south. Nope. Buttons, I can't even coordinate those buttons. Nakano, that is Far Harbor. I have no idea what this is as of now, but that feels like that's probably downtown, because I don't know of a grave on the south side of the river, or the north side of the river. A gravesite. Now, it doesn't have to be within a cemetery, though. Gain access to Murawski's Chems Lab. Oh, that's far east. Jack Cabot? That? Where is that? That's downtown also. Out in the field, the baseball stuff. I mean, that's south of us, but it's still kind of down there. It's still kind of down there. Vault Tech calling, investigate Vault 88. That's south, right? Yeah, that's very south. Quartermaster report describe Halen. This is really close. And then she would give us another task. Kitteridge Pass. That's up. So we can't even do anything for that dude. Because that's, I feel like that's Far Harbor also. Caravan distress call. Well, I guess we have to listen. Oh, we could listen to the radio. See what's in the area for the radio. Distress signal coordinates. Merchant workshop. Oh, that's oh, actually, that's a little to the east. Maybe we do see what we can do on the radio in this area. Find and kill Pyro. Yeah, that's not very descriptive. Listen to the mysterious signal once again. Yeah. So these down here, I believe, are add-ons from. Is this from the next gen upgrade that? Obviously, I've not done, and whatever these new add-ons are, I've not done any of these. Search the Keeper's toolbox. Didn't we struggle with this? Yeah. I could not find the toolbox. But that's nowhere near us. And then we get into MISCs. Come on. There we go. Let's get back down into MISCs. How do I get over there? Is it there we go. Tech in Nahant Chapel. Report back to Deb. Who was Deb? Are you at Bunker Hill? It looks like you're at Bunker Hill. I don't remember Deb at Bunker Hill, though. And then, of course, we have the blood samples, technical docs, bloatfly gland. Oh, that's somewhat close, if we have one. Treasure Jamaica. I think this is south. Yeah, south. We just need to stay in the area to kind of save some time. Trinity, the super mutant. Oh, wait. I missed one. Or Jamaica Plain. Museum of Witchcraft. That's east. Super mutants from Trinity Plaza. That's downtown. All right, so I don't know why it keeps doing that, because I have to hit X button to get into here. When I unselect something, the combat zone's downtown also. When I X to unselect and then hit down to keep along the menu, it moves the one out there. So maybe I have to hit X to get back into this side again. So, all right, so the only thing that, I guess radio signal or two. What do we have? Caravan distress frequency. And if this is a frequency one, do we not normally see a percentage? Is there a radio tower in the area? See, that's Corvega. Is there a radio tower in the area? Again, this weather's not helping. I'm not seeing one. All right, so let's go on to the next one. Mysterious signal. Nothing there. Vault 88. No, we already figured that one out. Vault Tech distress signal.
This has been a pre-recorded message. Message repeats in 3 seconds.
Help! They're gonna kill me.
This has been a pre-recorded message. Message repeats in 3 seconds.
That does not help at all. And then we can't do any of these. We're out of range for all of these. So a signal is not, we're not going to be able to do a radio thing right now. Just for shiggles and gikes. Let's try it one more time.
Excuse me.
Got a few things to take care of. I'll see
All
you
right.
at Lexington.
Not happening. Not happening. All right, let's go over to the drive-in. Maybe we do try and do a little bit of building. Maybe a signal will pop up. Wonder if recruitment beacon. All right, that's ours. Wonder if we should go up to Abernathy though. Yeah, we already got that. Or do I continue looking at Lexington? I mean, he might pop up someplace else, but that certainly feels like that is the spot. So I don't know, man. I don't know. But we do have... Oh, maybe we can undo some provisioners from here. That would be good. And then, oh, we might also be able to send somebody... Oh, yeah, we might be able to send somebody to Grey Garden. Or the robot one. Is that... Gray top? Green? That one. The greenhouse one. We might be able to send somebody there. So let's see what we can do here. I still need to tear down all of this. Yeah, because that's not going to be... Most likely not going to be utilized. All right, what are we looking at here? 16 people. Happiness is going down, down, down. Red Knight going down. Can we find a provisioner? Or 4? Oh, we do need Tech Preston.
Hey,
I've got to hand it to you, General. You've really turned things around for the Minutemen. I never thought I'd see the day that the Minutemen had artillery support again. We should see about building them at all our settlements to expand our
Most
coverage.
def.
And Ronnie Shaw returns. She's something else, isn't she?
What do you think of her? She knows the castle pain in the... I don't think she's... I think she's a tough one. That's for sure. What do you think of her, though?
what do you think of her?
People like her. She comes across pretty hard-ass.
She does.
But she's one of the good ones. I'd heard stories about her from the old-timers, but I didn't know she was still around. The fact that she's come back to the Minutemen means we must be doing something right. I'll let you know if I hear of any settlements that need our help. In the meantime, make sure to offer help to anyone that needs it. That can only help our cause.
So that reminds me, when I was going through the whole Faneuil Hall thing, and I woke up at one point, we did get a failed once again for not protecting Sunshine. But again, I do not remember getting something saying that we need to protect Sunshine. So there's that. Where is our Grey Garden? If we can get somebody to Grey, do you want? I'd like to hear those two talk, actually.
Is this a better time for that talk?
Ooh, sure. No idea. I understand. Appreciate your trust.
What conversation?
Just all that stuff about how I was feeling about life when you first met me in Concord. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't talking complete nonsense.
No, you're good.
I understood, and I appreciated your trust in opening up to me like that.
Oh, good. I guess I was more coherent than I thought. It's just, I was ready to give up. I didn't care if I lived or died anymore. At least not for myself. And it was because of you and who you are that turned things around for me. I just wanted to make sure you knew that.
Sure.
It's good to know. Thanks.
Yeah, well, thanks for listening. I guess we should get back to it, huh?
Yeah, and I don't know if I've never romanced anybody in this game. I don't know if I should be doing that or not.
Hey,
Is there something you need?
No, not really. Not really. All right, so again, people, where are all of our people? Our peeps might still be, a lot of them are out on, so if we go to here, supply line. Yeah, I think a lot of them are still on supply line duty. We just need them to show up. We need them to show up so we can unsupply line them. All right, so if that's the case, Wait, why did that not? There we go. There we go. All right. What can we do here to continue this? I hear shooting. Let's get. I like getting up into this. Where are they? You're friendly, I think. There you go. Let's just let.
All right. Still in one piece.
Yeah, I'm fine with just letting the team take it on. The team dominated there. Team domination. I like it a lot. All right, taking that. Is there somebody else? Was it just one raider? Kind of passing on by. Pickman's calling card. It was not just one. What's up with this Pickman thing? We've seen this before. Can we see that? Misk. Pickman's calling card. Pickman was here. Find me if you dare. It's a heart and blood. And the map was updated. Did we get a quest? Feels like it might be a Misk. No, just a map update. Because we just went through all these. Nothing seems new here. Oh, we could go. That's right. We could go back to the Brotherhood. But since we're here. So we do need to turn in that one quest to the Scribe Halen. And then, like I said, we'll probably get another one from her. All right, so here's some peeps. Now, these peeps might be... I'm sure they're already... Yeah, you're a you. You are not assigned. So let's... Wait. No, I don't need to assign you to a supply line. I need to unsupply line people. But I should get you on something, right? Or should I move you? No, we're going to keep you here. Oh, no. Here's what we're doing. I need somebody here. Excellent. Can we actually assign Preston to something? I don't think I want to, but I don't know if that's the thing. All right. Let's see. What do we want to do here? It's the oil. Oh. Provisioner. Before you leave. Supply line to... Actually, can I unsupply? How do I unsupply line you? Would I just move you? You're about ready to leave. Let's send you to Greentop Nursery. Now can I... Before you leave. Just to make sure I can't assign you here. No. Can I supply line you to the castle and will you still... All right, so it still says 16 people up top though. Do I need to go over there or can I send her now? We're going to try it. And then move. Let's make sure you're still... All right, so I think that worked. I think that might have worked. So we don't have to go all the way to the nursery to reassign her. You're our badass that's on... Oh, no, you're actually on scavenger duty. Those are all... That's all food. Okay, once again, let's see what we can do here. We need concrete. This is going to be a concrete thing. Let's get... We can build 4 walls. We can build 4 walls. All right, that's a beaut. Oh, you know what else we could do, though? Let's get these built. Although, is it really worth building the 4? Maybe I should hold off. So we might be able to use this concrete for something else. Says the guy building the 4 walls. There we go. All right, so we got that. Here's what we should do. Where is our chem station? We should be crafting chems, selling to thems, our 2 vendors here. That's what we should be doing. Because then we can buy some shipments of stuff. That's actually a question. Where is my chem station? I do not think there's a chem station here. I'm not able to find it if it is. So we're going to put you, for simplicity's sake, right there. Although maybe I should put it over there. All right, let's get a crafting.
I'm a little jealous of folks who could craft something other than a paragraph.
Yeah. I'm with you. All right, let's go ahead and we can do a ton of this stuff. All right, that's it for the buff jet. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, 75, that was the most expensive one that we could get. So, all right, beautiful. Got that. How many does that give us? I was actually only going to do a few at first, but then I figured let's just go ahead and do it. How many do we have? Because we're not going to be able to sell it all. 93. We have 93. We're not going to be able to sell to all of these guys, but we can, we can stash stuff.
Another day of hard work.
Oh, before we talk to you,
Never changes.
what do we do? What can I? Oh, I want to see about getting better pricing. So, do we have anything in aid that can help out with that? Does straight up charisma do that? If we get anything that helps with charisma, which I don't, perception, no, no, I think it is charisma, which I'm not seeing anything. We don't have anything that gives us charisma. Interesting. No, nothing. All right. What about a level up under charisma? Persuade, dialogue, and prices when you barter. You can now invest a total of 500 caps to raise the store's buying capacity. Maybe we should put money into that. Persuade and dialogue. Lone wanderer. We tend to have companions now, though. Tack dog. Animal friend. Chance to pacify. Oh, that's interesting. Local leader, we already maxed out. Inspirational. Because you lead by example, your companion does more damage in combat. Oh, wait. Are you telling me right now our companions can actually hurt us, technically? Resist more damage in combat and can't be harmed by your attacks. That's kind of nice. Companion can carry more item. Whoa, that's very nice. Now we need Charisma 8 for that. Oh, we need Charisma 8 for all those. Whisperer, master of the post-apocalyptic with a gun. Aim at any wasteland creature below your level and gain a chance to pacify it. Intimidation. Time to show everyone who's boss with your gun. Aim at a human opponent below your level and gain a chance to I've never done either of those. What is our charisma at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, we're at 7 right now. So 8 would allow us to do that. To do at least something down here. I think we definitely want to do this. Let's go ahead and get that. And then, do we want to do inspirational? They do more damage and cannot hurt us? How big is that actually? How big actually is that? Or do I want to just do another charisma point? It would help us in speech, be even better in barter. I'm going to hold on to this point. Holding on to this point. All right. Now we can talk to you.
Need armor?
I want to trade.
Let's trade.
Of course.
And I guess we should see. Oh, you don't have much. You do not have much at all. Whoa. We can't even sell to you. Wait, did I hit the wrong button?
I'm sure I've got something you need.
Barter,
Let's
I
see
did.
what you got.
Great.
I hit trade. All right, you have 386 caps. I'm guessing, I'm guessing there's not going to be much good here, but look at some of this stuff. It's actually not bad. Lightweight, we hate shadowed. What does our chest do right now? Oh, I need to put the chest on. Ooh. Yeah, it's no wonder everything is good. So when I was stashing stuff away, I accidentally stashed this away, brought it back, and I did not put it on. So yeah, I can't imagine anything's gonna be better. One bobby pin, one bloody bobby pin is all you've got. All right, so let's get, wow, we could get almost 4,000 caps. We need to be running around the Commonwealth. 387, do we want to lose that one cap? We do not. We'll do that. We're going to accept. Boom. Back on out. And let's put this on before I forget. There we go. Settler.
Hi. I'm sure I have something you need.
Let's barter.
Let's see what you have.
Let me know what you'd like.
And then we could run over to the diner also. Oh, she has bags of cement. Do you have any shipments? Ooh. Hello, hello, hello. You do have shipments, but first let's sell. 378 still. So with her, no, that's 87. Let's take this concrete. Oh, we're still getting 82 caps. Do I want to take this concrete also? For 49 caps? I'm thinking so. Is there anything else we want from you? I don't think so. Unless, do I need another shipment of something? Ceramic, copper, rubber. We might need wood, actually. We might need some wood. I kind of hate doing shipments of wood, though. That feels kind of wrong. So let's hold off on that until we need it. So we only spent 49 caps and got all that stuff. Now, I don't remember how this works. Am I holding on to that shipment and I need to put it in, or is it automatically in? Shipments. All right, so we need to put you in. So, junk, junk. Guessing that's the way that works. Let's go see what Trudy over the diner has, shipment-wise. Hey, buddies. That might be able to help us out.
I'll take a look. Sure.
A little bit of everything.
All right, let's first sell her our goods. 352. We need her to have more caps, man. All right, so at least we got that. Let's. Oh, I mean that always sticks out, but yeah, I don't need a sword. I guess let's just go to junk. What kind of shipments does she have? Oh, we could get more concrete from her. I mean, we might as well, right? For another 49. Done and done. Who are you? Are you staring down?
Yes.
Patrick?
Excuse me.
Unless you like getting radiation sickness, I'd stay away from ferals.
Yeah, well aware.
Hi.
Yeah?
Patrick, you might have a friend there for it. You might have a friend. Good luck with that, Patrick.
They may be constantly trying to kill us, but the Commonwealth never lacks for excitement.
And I love that. I love that. Yes, the excitement. So ultimately, at some point, we need to tear down like this entire thing. Because it really serves no purpose. I mean, there are still beds up here, though, so I can't totally say that. There are still... I think there's beds up here? Yeah, there's still a few beds, so there's a little bit of a purpose. And then we do want to kind of, I guess, kind of circle this in, maybe. But that does need to come down. I know if we scrap it, we're not going to get 1-for-1 in materials. But I don't know if I'll use that stuff. But all right, let's kind of get back onto this though. So we need to start building this out before we can start really tearing that down. So let's continue here with, how many of these can we build now? 75. After all that, we can only get 75 more walls. Would have expected a little more. And then do I just want to circle? So the whole idea, once again, is this is all kind of communal. This is where everyone kind of comes through. Ramen troughs over here for provisioners. And again, people coming through. We are going to need to put this, you know, kind of wall all this off at some point. So that's going to be a thing. And we can use that stuff up front for that. Say, I still do not know what to do with this. I think I might be able to glitch these walls into here, but I think that looks weird. So I still don't really know what to do. It does make sense to kind of cut it off somehow. I'm just not sure how. And so we have all this communal area, then come in here to the housing area. And then we're going to have, obviously we're going to eventually move at least a decent portion of the crops into here. I think I do want to eventually need to, so this is not, so we have these centered, but it's not going to line up here, is it? No, it's not. So maybe we just have the four corners are kind of solo, maybe? I don't know. That's something. That's something potentially. But yeah, maybe we do just kind of continue with this for now. So at least this gets enclosed. We have 21 beds. We can start moving some of those beds in here, I guess. I don't know if there's more that I need this more. What else I need this concrete for? What's the kind of? Is there not a quicker way to kind of? That might be working, although that is not working. There we go. All right, let's just go down the line then, I guess. Wow. There we go. Did it again. Who would have known it'd be so difficult? All right, the entire lower level is actually surrounded with concrete. Also have the upper level is surrounded with flooring. So we're looking good there. Also prioritizing, since we are a little low, we're starting to get low, right? We're not gonna have enough to finish this. But prioritizing the walls in front of the housing and the rooftops, right? I guess in front of each one. Just for, I mean, I guess it just kind of makes sense, right? It kind of makes sense. Don't know what direction these are going, but that is fine. So we got you. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, you know what else we need to do? Did I already start? We need to reconfigure all of this wiring. Can we build a big boy? Aluminum. We need 5 more aluminums. All right. And then I also noticed that we actually do have beds in all of these. So where are we moving those beds to? Am I going up a 3rd floor? We might have to go up a 3rd floor. And if that's the case, how and where am I doing that? I'm not sure on that one. I am not sure. Wow. I actually thought I still had to put beds in here. Although I guess if we have 21, it makes sense that these are here. Maybe we can do another shop. Let's see if we can't do another shop, although I don't have another person to put in it right now. Oh, we need to unassign you. So let's move you. I don't know where to move you to, though. I could assign you to another shop, though. Can I assign you to food detail to get you all provisional? And then we can take one person off of that. All right. Now, I don't know where you came from. That's the problem. That is the problem there. So I don't know where he came from. What was I doing? I was doing something. Oh, another shop. So how might we want to fit another shop into here? Let's come over here. Let's bring down. Oh, I need an exit out of this, don't I? That was the whole deal, to have an exit out of this leading up into there. So let's, for now, store you. So that gives us an exit right in front of here. And then we're going to steal one of these. Do we have beds up in here? No. I did take all these beds out at least. That's good. Let's go ahead and store all of this stuff, though. Oh. Oh, I can just do it that way. And not piece by piece. So anything on the walls, it'll automatically store. Oh, that's kind of cool. Although I just want to straight up take you, though. Store you. Store. And then clock. All right, beautiful. Oh, let's go ahead and store you. We could probably use you somewhere. Same thing with those. Let's store all of this. These things will, you know what? Let's store at least a couple in case we need you. Because we might be doing something. Oh, that's actually kind of interesting. Maybe the third level stairs are on the quote-unquote outside. That might be kind of interesting. And then they're stacked on top of there. Now we're going to have to figure out how to do a door over here. How we want to do the door on this side. Although this technically is not a door. This is just a cube. A tunnel. So where do we want this door? Do we want this door to be here? Maybe over here? Oh, maybe over here might be kind of cool. How can we fit you in amongst there? So I'm going to have to lower you. So let's get you... We need to get you out of the way of stuff. Put that there. So we're not selecting everything. All right. We're going to need... Do I have some mats someplace? I don't think so. So I think we're going to need the post and the mats. So, no, decorations. See if I can't get this to work. That's a little dubious right there. Isn't there a post in the area? Post in the area. Beautiful. Yeah, I don't feel like this is actually on. Maybe now? Oh, I'm going to have to play around with this.